Hello and welcome to my kitchen. So I'm going to be making a tincture today and I thought I would bring you guys along. Now I have been doing kind of folklore herbalist stuff for the past few years, anything from natural body care to teas and a few tinctures, but as I've gotten more comfortable I have started incorporating more and more things kind of into my regimes. One of the things that I have been doing lately is cycle syncing. If you don't know what that is, it's for anyone with a menstrual cycle who wants to be more in tune with their body and what their hormones are doing throughout their monthly cycle. Okay, so I've got all of my ingredients in front of me here pretty much. So this is a combination of wild crafted and bought items. So the wild fennel seeds I did harvest myself, along with the calendula petals. And then I have here some cinnamon. This is true cinnamon. That is what you want to use for this one, as well as raspberry leaf. You can use either wild raspberry or cultivated red raspberry. And I have some rose hip powder here. So this is like the entire rose hip that's been powdered up. So some of this does need to be broken up a little bit, not everything. Nothing that's already powdered really needs to be broken up. I'm also really not going to do anything to the calendula petals, but for the fennel seeds, I'm going to put that into the mortar and pestle and just give it not too much. Honestly, I don't want to break this entirely down, but I do want to open the seeds up a little bit. And the same thing with the red raspberry leaf. Pieces are just a little bit big. It actually smells so incredibly good because of the fennel. So again, you don't necessarily need it all to be a powder. You just want it to be broken up a little bit. So I've got all my herbs into a jar here, and I am going to cover it with the highest proof vodka that I can personally find, which is 50%. Now, if you wanted to get really technical, really fancy, there are books out there that describe how you can use different ethanol percentages in order to kind of extract the most out of your herbs. But honestly, we're not going to be doing that today. We're just going to be doing the kind of folkloric method. So here we have it. You want it to be above the line of where the herbs are, but not by too much. So I'm going to give this a bit of a stir and let it sit in a dark place for about a month.